Decision loss.
Even though the betting odds have always had Pacquiao ahead, when you talk to general, not just the fans here, but general people I've been speaking to, that everybody's been like split even. In fact, I would say probably more of them have been picking Marquez than I spoke to. And that was even before coming to the fight here.
Well, those are boxing people. They aren't the ones who make for the odds in the casinos.
Right.
That's about how many Filipinos bet on Pacquiao and how many Mexicans bet on Marquez. Hard right hand by Pacquiao. And incidentally, Chavez got the blood to stop. The swelling is still there, but it's not bleeding.
Yeah, so far both of the cut guys have did a good job.
Nacho Beristain does his own cuts in Marquez's corner. Again, Joe Chavez was the man who stopped Pacquiao's bleeding between rounds. Perfect straight right hand by Marquez. And the blood begins to flow again as Pacquiao reaches up and thumbs it with his glove.
That's the straight
left hand by Pacquiao.
Straight left that I've been waiting on him to make, because Marquez is pulling back, but he's still real in a position to get hit with those left hands.
And the right eye of Marquez is now bothering him more than it did previously.
Drives Marquez back. Body shot lands for Marquez. This round is on the table with 40 seconds to go.
Yeah, but the momentum is going with Pacquiao now.
That's correct.
He's got his rhythm going again.
Yep, and he's getting some of his confidence back after it clearly wavered in the 8th round.
It may be a new cut over Marquez's eyes. One thing we can be sure of, when a Marquez gets into a fight, it's a fight.
Time in!
That's a second cut.
I believe you're right.
Over the right eye.
Yep. This is not the one outside anymore. This one must have been caused by a left-hand punch by Pacquiao.
It's good to have a good boxing doctor over there, Jeff Davison. Good doctor, because a lot of boxers panic and stop a fight.
Nevada's medical supervision is the best. They trade shots. What a war. Both men trying desperately to win the round.
Mr. Vaseline. Abre. Open up.
Yeah.
You stop pressing. You stop pressing. That's when he caught you. Press him. Press him.
Here you see Pacquiao is getting his range again and starting to find his target with that long, straight left hand. In fact, that's the punch, evidently, that probably caused the second cut.
CompuBox numbers in the 9th. My gosh, are we already in the 10th round? Marquez landed 12 and Pacquiao landed 13. And Harold, that wasn't an easy round to score. How do you have the fight?
Okay, Jim. 5 rounds to 4, 86, 84, Manny Pacquiao. Jim, I tell you, that 1.4%.
This all started with a brilliant Pacquiao left hand, which looked for a moment as though it was going to knock Marquez down.
And he just looks so strong, as I said, going back to the rounds. Even I look how Marquez walks, but he just looks weaker and don't seem to have the energy or the strength of Pacquiao.
Left hand clocks Marquez, and the blood begins to flow in his right eye. Big round for Pacquiao so far.
Pacquiao's right eye has been patched up well so far.
Yeah, Joe Chavez doing a fine job in Pacquiao's corner. And Nacho Beristain has an increasingly difficult job on his hands.
That's that second cut. The first one was bad, but the second cut seems to be really bad. In fact, the doctor was over there, Dr. Davidson was even seemingly considering maybe stopping it. I'm telling the referee that if it worsens to stop the fight.
It would be a tremendous disappointment if a fight like this was stopped on a cut.
Big disappointment, but I think the fans would understand it.
Both guys have been cut. Pacquiao ripping the left hand. Marquez coming back. What guts both fighters have shown tonight. Great right hand by Marquez. Pacquiao's mouthpiece drops out of his mouth.
And he wasn't hit. Maybe he's getting tired.
Marquez goes after him, trying to take advantage of this. He knows that Pacquiao's lost his mouthpiece.
And maybe he's getting tired, too.
If he hits him right in the mouth, he could cut him. But it's Pacquiao who backs him off.
Yeah.
You're not pressing him. You're not pressing him. When you get the punch in, you're waiting. You're waiting, and then he builds. Come on, press. There's only 2 more rounds, Juan. Only 2 more rounds. Attack the body. Put the uppercuts in. Attack the body. Attack the body. Strong. And he can't tolerate it anymore. If you hit the body, he's not going to take it anymore.
You see an unusual punch right here. You see Pacquiao duck a punch and just wing a punch, not even knowing where it's going, and it landed.
Blood is drama. We have blood. We have drama.
It would be no injustice if Jeff Davidson stopped the fight because of the cut over Marquez's eye. It is a brutal gash. But CompuBox numbers in the 10th were still almost even. Marquez 15 punches landed, Pacquiao 17 punches landed, equal in power shots. Manny's just happened to be the harder shots. What a great job Joe Chavez has done with Pacquiao's right eye. It's closing, but no blood has flowed for the last couple of rounds. Kenny Bayless tells Juan Manuel Marquez to keep him up.
Okay.
Pacquiao gets time to recover if he wants it.
Okay. Time in. Touch up.
What a quick right hook by Pacquiao as Marquez is coming in. And it sets up a straight left hand that drives Marquez back into the corner.
Marquez is going straight back to get hit with those left, so he's not slipping his head at all. He's going straight back in a straight line.
Winging right hand by Marquez. Not as much power in that shot as when he throws it straight up the gut. That's the punch that can hurt Pacquiao if he lands a couple of them, or 3 of them. Pacquiao comes back with his own right hand.
Pacquiao blocked 3 punches in a row. A part of his game that you don't often see.
Marquez reaching over the top. Some of his punches are losing steam. when he throws the straight right hand, he's still got some steam.
Pacquiao's defense is a lot better than it used to be. Even though he's off balance a lot, you see Marquez punching. He half blocks and catches those punches where he used to in the first fight, he was getting hit clean. But he's a little bit aware of punches coming back than he used to be. So he catches a lot of them on elbows, and they're not as effective as it appears to be all the time.
Unless he has won this round, and that's iffy. Marquez is slipping into that area where he may need a knockout to beat Manny Pacquiao.
You're doing good, but don't let him build. Push him back, push him back. Attack the body, you have to attack the body, and then finish off with the right and the uppercut.
Uppercut hook. Come on.
Last round, Juan, you gotta come up with everything. Upper and the left hook.
I have this fight 6-5 for Marquez, which means that I have an even fight because of the knockdown by Pacquiao.
Well, that heightens the drama. Straight right hands for Marquez, 2 of them. Pacquiao's going to be looking to land one more big left hand at least. Sometimes judges score blood, and it's Marquez who has had blood flowing down his face in the last 3 rounds of the fight. Good uppercut by Marquez. Sets up a straight right hand. Pacquiao comes running back at him, and Marquez almost tackles him in the middle of the ring.
If he can just stay away from Pacquiao's left hand, which is really the only thing he's going to do, he has a good chance of winning this round, which could be crucial.
Solid shots by Marquez, and he ducks Manny's return
That was
left.
perfect. What he did just there, go underneath. There you go. He's got to keep doing that instead of going straight back.
Good left hand by Marquez. Now Pacquiao lands a solid shot, but up to this point, Juan Manuel is winning the round. We've got 1 minute to go. High drama in Las Vegas. We waited 4 years to see this rematch. Juan Manuel Marquez trying to avenge all of Manny Pacquiao's triumphs against Mexican fighters and driving Pacquiao back into the ropes. Marquez going out on his field if he's losing and showing you all the heart that you might expect from a great, proud Mexican fighter.
Well, whatever the decision is one thing, but this round looked like Marquez is winning the round simply by avoiding those lunging left-hand punches, bending down. And Pacquiao doesn't have much more than that, and so he's beating with other short combination punches.
Now here comes the blood, and here comes the crowd on their feet. Everybody's up.
As long as he avoids that left-hand punch, he's got a good chance of winning this round.
One more right hand for Marquez. One more combination for Pacquiao. They trade shots down the